Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
Sounds like Joe's got to go.
Somebody is
Jacob.
slipping down the backstretch.
How about on the front stretch? I almost killed Jacob.
Hang on. Let me double check.
Great pit entrance.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, shit.
Makes the entrance a little more fun.
Guys, I fucked up, and I almost Greg Moored.
Oh no!
Where is my...
Joe, are you about to get called in?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure that out.
By the way, I'm gonna hop over to the XMS Discord. Bye!
Yeah, Bobby.
Bye.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Mark Martin. I spun coming out of 4. Started to go sideways down the grass and pit road. And I T-boned pit entrance right in front of me.
Ooh. This is a
Be right back, boys.
Yep.
Slow car ahead. Go low.
But
Go high.
What do I do if I'm really loose on the exit of the turn? What am I doing wrong?
Open up your steering and come off the throttle a bit.
Thank you.
I do that one more time. Bye, Caleb.
See ya. I needed new tires anyway.
Oh.
I'm hopping down to XMS. See y'all later.
Alright, see ya.
Look,
Oh man. This is gonna be a bad fix.
Looks like we've lost that motor.
Yeah. Fully aware.
I'm sorry if I turned you. That was not on purpose.
no, you just got my air. It's all good.
It will be an XMS.
Yeah, I'm going to XMS.
What's up, brother?
Bye bye, Scott.
Hello.
Wow.
What up, Dalton? That
That cable looks kind of toasty.
Oh yeah, that was just a small chunk of it. It went for
Is that-
another like 2 feet.
Are you renting that house, or is that the one you bought?
No renting.
Make sure you write that off of your rent, bud.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. My landlord said I could. I'm gonna get a new breaker box for the garage tomorrow and get it replaced.
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
After the race, can you, me, and Jake have a conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jumping over. I'll catch you guys later.
I want to talk to you guys about something I have planned, and seeing that it involves road racing, I would just feel that it would be wrong to not include you two.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna do the Global Endurance Series, and we're gonna start at Long Beach, but we decided we're not gonna do Long Beach anymore, and we're just gonna focus entirely on the majors race.
Okay.
Gives us more time to focus on one thing instead of like 5 things.
10-4. Well, I'm gonna go move. Y'all have a good race.
All right, see ya. I'll be down in a minute.
Damn.
What's up?
I just have no car control whatsoever.
Alright, what are your settings at?
Like in-car adjustment settings or
Yeah.
garage settings?
No, in car.
No offsets, 40 or 45. Did I have some offset?
Give me a second here. Let me. So I'll read everything to you exactly how I have my car set up. Come on, where's the fuck is my?
I have mine at 208 with no offset.
208.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
I'm also.
Are you talking about your wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The settings in
Hello.
the sim.
Yep. So.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
So the
Yeah,
wheel
let
is
me-
208. Offset is
Shut-
0.
Give me just a second to go to the pits, and then
Yep.
I'll.
Yep.
Ge-
I won't remember this. I'm terrible.
Gentlemen,
What's up, Joe?
I need to ask Krim a question.
Sure.
Daniel, do you still have the video of Jacob Brower losing his shit at Richmond?
Yep.
Can you send that to me, please?
I
After the
can
race?
after the race. Yeah.
Yeah, after the race. I need that footage.
What happened with Jacob Brower?
His spotter decided to fly off the handle at Ramler and repeat that. Here, I'll pull up the message.
Was this yesterday?
Yeah.
I have that on stream. It's on my stream at the end.
It's on your stream?
Yes.
I guess everybody wants to be in here. Cool.
Hey, Doug says he's got that argument on stream.
Oh, okay.
So after the race, Doug, let's get together and go through that. Chris, still send me that video, and I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna go enjoy the race.
Okay.
And 4.
Right, Gary?
This meeting in 9 minutes ish, guys.
9-ish.
Okay.
More like 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, car settings, Doug.
All right. Steering pinion 208.
Got that.
Steering offset 0.
Perfect.
Front master cylinder 15/16.
Everything should
I got
basically be stock unless you want to move the brake bias back.
Right. So that's what I did. I have my rear master cylinder set to 1, and my front brake bias is at 47.4, which is the lowest I could go.
Okay.
So try
I'll try that.
So try that, and so what you're gonna do is, I think at the number 3 marker in turn 1 and the other one, you're letting off and trail braking going into it, and then like just hit the gas while you're about the middle of the corner, and then start to let off the brake. So literally, you're applying power, but you still have some brake in there.
That
Try
just helps
that.
the car rotate.
Yep, try that
Without spinning out.
without spinning out.
It was like
Be very
halfway
fine with
through
it,
the
but
corner.
yes,
It
you
went
can
from
do that
being
without spinning
super
out.
tight to super loose.
Right.
And yeah, I'm literally the slowest one in the lobby right now.
I'm technically behind you, but I haven't had my laps coming yet.
We raced one of those like recruitment races at Auto Club, and it was the most miserable oval experience I've ever had. I do not like this track.
Oh, I love this truck.
Just stay on the high side. Stay on the high side. About the second or third lane, or about the second or the first lane up on top. Stay there for about 2 laps, and then venture down slowly down the next lane, and you'll start to find more speed.
You got one
The
inside.
fastest line is going to be the bottom, but to do
Stay
that
high.
as fast as possible, you are
Clear
going
low,
to be
clear low.
like, you're going to be loose. So don't do it if you're not comfortable with it. The second and third lane up are normally where you're going to be comfortable.
Okay.
More comfortable going. You probably can't even go full throttle with these cars through the
You
corner.
got one inside.
No,
used to.
you can't.
Not with how hot it is.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Is that what it is? It's just the track's really hot because the track
Yeah.
feels so much. I was feeling good when we
Well,
when
the,
we ended the cup race or the recruitment race. I was feeling good, but I got
Yeah,
back
the
to
Yeah,
recruitment
one
race was
inside.
actually kind of cold, if I remember correctly. It was
Yeah.
only like 70 or 80
Stay
degrees.
high.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna be
108
hot.
degrees on
Clear
track
It's gonna be
right
hot
now.
here.
The test session we did the other night was like 110 or 118.
Yeah, and
I
it was
was going to
slick.
make the two practice sessions this week. They just haven't lined up with my schedule. This is the race I really needed it for, but oh well.
The biggest thing is just patience, and it's hard to feel these cars where you're comfortable or where they want to be at, but you still want to drive them off the right rear. Now, if you're running the high line, you can get speed up there. With these cars running against the wall, it's not as effective, just because the way the side arrow works is really different with these.
Yeah.
For qualifying, like, I'm probably going to be straddling the bottom 2 grooves. That or on the second groove.
And
Yeah, for me to be
I'm
able to
not
do it,
even
I need more
slower.
speed. or more grip out of my tires for me to be able to hit those low lines. But I can get there.
The real tricky part is just finding where you're comfortable. This is a track where you can move around more, probably more so than Miami, and find what line you like. I would say the best on tire wear is going to be the bottom, like the Harvick line, like just wrapping the bottom. Generally, at least. Granted, driving style is different for everybody. I've noticed that I can run that second groove and still get good tire mileage, if that's a thing.
How much are you guys letting off in these turns? Like 50%? Or
Yeah.
I'm letting off all the way.
I let off all the way, and then I apply power to 50%, and I just maintain.
When the
there.
tires are, when you have sticker tires and they're warmed up.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, is I've been in the throttle the entire time.
No.
Yeah, no, you're pushing it too far. You can, okay, something that can help on entry is like slowly letting off. Like basically not trail braking, but trailing the throttle off a little bit as you're going into the corner. Because essentially, if you're thinking about it physics-wise, the axle in the back is staying locked up, keeping the car rotated in the back.
Yeah.
And that can help your turn in. That's actually, like, that's a really good trick to learn for a lot of these tracks on here. A lot of the mile and a half, a lot of the bigger tracks. Is like just trailing off the gas a little bit as you're turning. Because it'll help get the rear end kicked out a little bit and help you turn in. Ideally, on ovals, the trick is the least you can turn the wheel and the most speed you can carry into the corner, the more speed you're going to carry out. Now, sometimes that means you're sacrificing on, like, early entry. Like here, I'll actually lift at, like, 2 or 3, which is really early compared to most drivers. But if you notice, I'll try to keep the car, well, not right there. I would say normally I like to keep the car straighter on exit, and that's the exact opposite of what I just did there. But normally, like, the straighter you can keep the car off exit, the better you can be. Now here's kind of weird because especially in 3, you want to let the car ride up towards the wall. But it's really hard to do when you're not comfortable. Or like something, and I don't want to call you out here, Doug, but like something I know you need to work on is like that spatial awareness. And I know Randall is working with you, trying to get you comfortable going up towards the wall. Because especially if you don't have a wide visor, and if you're not used to VR yet, you're not going to have that spatial awareness yet. I start to work on that myself. Like, I'm terrible about side-by-side racing and thinking I'm closer to someone when I'm not.
Like for me, it's like where I think I'm up against the wall, I actually have like a lane to half a lane before I'm actually at the wall. So I gotta get used to it.
Something that can help you there too on the wall, like here, like when I first started getting on iRacing, and I was trying to be like Larson and run the Larson line.
Yep.
If you're looking at the wall, you're gonna hit it. The way our brain works, you're gonna naturally want to go where your eyes are looking.
Okay.
So if you're looking at the wall, you're gonna hit the wall.
All right, we gotta.
What I find helps me if I'm trying to run the that top one, I'll focus on the groove, like on the seam.
Okay. All right, I'll see you guys up there.
See ya.
You eat tonight?
The long ones, apparently.
Candy corn.
Candy corn.
It's candy with an eye.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I smell
Candy
popcorn.
with
Am
an
I
eye
having
and
a heart
3
attack?
S's. I have no idea what they mean.
Okay.
Don't get it. Not well, Jeff, I guess.
Never mind. Here I am.
Here you are.
Here I am. Once again.
Rocking like a hurricane.
That's right.
Is that the correct
I
word
was
for
thinking
that?
of a completely different song, but that still works.
The older song, what is it, Avril Lavigne or something like that?
I was thinking of a Baby Bash song.
Oh.
I wasn't even thinking of either one of those, but yeah, go ahead. We'll go with it.
Here we are.
Alright guys, track is closed. If y'all could pull off and come on into the lobby, please.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna drift turn 1.
Do it.
I've been doing that unintentionally all practice.
Embrace your.
There we go. Come on, more angle, more angle, more angle. There we go. I got my angle. Come on, hold it, hold it.
That's
that
what
was
she
good.
said.
Embrace that Kent block.
I honestly didn't know these cars drifted that well. That was pretty cool.
Might be the only thing that do well.
Alright, I think we're all
Yikes.
here, yeah? Go ahead and get this started and get it over with. It should be pretty quick this week.
Cool. Rate it to us.
Alright. Welcome to week 2, guys. Auto Club. Appreciate y'all coming back. We had a good week last week. Kind of a lot of wrecking, but not too bad. For the first race especially. Tonight we're going to have 100 laps. Stage break is going to be lap 35. Let me repeat it for the guys in the back. Lap 35 is the stage break. You're going to have 6 sets of tires, so it should be plenty. Good grief. All right, let's see. We need to go over the choose rule. Remember, guys, when we are going 2 to green, we'll be choosing next time by. Out of 4, everybody needs to be in a single file line in the middle of the track. All right? Think of NASCAR. Pretend like it's a real race. You see them driving in the middle of the track, and then before you get to the start-finish line, go high or low. If you're in the middle of the track, I'm giving you a penalty. Okay? Please just choose your lane. Also, if you're a lap car, if you're a wave-around car, if you're a lucky dog, or if you sat in pits the whole lap to get you damage and you're not with the field when we're choosing, go to the apron. Please, so I know that you're not part of the choose process. Otherwise, you might accidentally get a penalty and then you have to go do the whole thing. If I ain't supposed to have, don't. Try. Ed's already said if y'all can't get it right, we're just going to scrap the whole choose things. And I really don't want to do that because I think it adds a lot to the race. I don't know about you guys, but I'd like to just see it go smoothly. Also, pit road, stay to the right when you come in. No more than 6 boxes. Also, just to remind you guys, if you get a speeding penalty on a green flag pit stop, if you're coming in, go ahead, drive through. We will clear the hold penalty, and we'll count that as your drive-through penalty when you come back around, take your pit stop. Same thing if you exit, get a speeding penalty, we'll clear that, give you a drive-through, come back around, take it. You don't have to take that long hold. Other than that, there's not really anything to say about Auto Club, right? Go to the apron if you want, but be careful when you come back up. It's not your place to just go wherever you want. Be mindful of the other cars, etc. Michael, you got anything else to add, buddy?
No, I don't.
All right, well, honestly, I don't have anything else, so we'll reopen the track and y'all have, honestly, another 7 or 8 minutes here. So good luck, guys, and appreciate you doing it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate your
guys.
support.
Does anybody need moved?
If you could...
I think I can find it. There it is.
All right.
So hard to join back in because it just keeps moving.
Yeah.
That's why normally I'll either sit or I'll try to be I'll either be the first one to do it or I'll just sit and wait.
Okay, let's go back out and let's not be last on the leaderboard.
Alright.
Go team.
Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Damn it, Josh. Oh. Okay.
got wheel damage.
I. What the hell? What's going on?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There's people on both sides of me.
Just be patient with it. Hold your line.
Well, no, I crashed. And I didn't want to fuck other people's practice up. Yeah, I gotta speak.
Wyatt, step away.
My bad, bro.
Oh no, that was not your fault. I just ran to the wall.
I finished off, though.
Completely my fault, man.
Murderer!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a medic to turn 3. I'm off duty, so that's your problem.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Send in the white sheet. I might be dead at that point.
Yeah, I don't think Ed paid the bill for the safety crew.
Dang it.
That's a L.
What? I'm about to be qualifying. Why? Give me like 3 minutes. God damn it. How did I know?
We got like 10 minutes for call. You got plenty of time.
Well, I gotta help like move a dresser out to somebody's car. So I'm hoping it won't take me too long.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time left. One more lap to go. There's the checkered flag.
I'll be right back, guys.
What did I do wrong? Ugh.
Can I get a mic check in here?
I don't know how you guys are setting times in the 40s.
I hear you loud and clear.
You need to back your corners way up.
I unfortunately hear you.
Back my corners?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to brake
what that-
earlier?
And what I'm doing is I'm letting off and I'm just trail braking into the corner. The only
Hi,
reason I'm using the
Gary.
brake is to keep the nose down a little bit and get the rear end out.
Hi, Scott.
Now, later in the run, you'll use it a bit more, but not that much. Now, granted, I'm no expert. I'm not even in top 10.
Yeah, but... Uh-oh.
What?
I think oh, wait, no. I was wrong. Okay, there still are people who haven't set a time yet.
There's 2 people that haven't, which... Carp is good, Koger's not. Well, Koger still might outqualify some of you. I'm surprised Josh
I don't
only
know.
got 49. He probably made a mistake. That was actually probably one of my best laps I've had here.
Like, my best ever time is like a 40.3, but obviously that was with lower temps. I can't. At other tracks, I seem to have a feel for this car. It just seems like my tires are screaming the entire time.
It's very easy to overdo the tires, especially if you're not used to the track here. For me, I drive it very similarly to the way I drive the Gen 4 car. It's hard to describe it. It's just weird.
For me, like I have like I wish I would have been able to do the Xfinity Cup or Xfinity Series, because I know those cars are a bit slower and a bit easier to drive. But like, I know I can get it. I just need to put more time into it, and I just wasn't able to do it for this track. We had a road course race last night for IndyCar, and
I got you.
You'll
get the hang of it. You're still fairly new, if I remember correctly. So,
yeah.
It'll come to you. What helped me a lot was working my way up through the oval, official stuff. And when I was coming up, I was watching YouTube videos. There was a guy that I was watching that's actually the same guy that does some of McConey's stuff on their YouTube channel, on the track guides and whatnot. And that really helped me a lot, was developing some of the habits that he was using, especially with the ARCA car at the time, because the Gen 4 wasn't even out yet.
Yeah,
what helped me a lot is learning how to set the car on the right rear, and really, tire saving is such a huge thing that you can gain a ton of positions just because people will get in the habit of trying to go on qualifying laps every lap, and they just wear their stuff out.
Yeah. I mean, like last week in Daytona, I ran pretty well all race. I just got, taken out. So.
Yeah, which is 2 completely different styles of racing, though. And short tracks are the same way. For me, short tracks are probably my biggest weak link. Except for Martinsville. Martinsville's the one track that I'm really good at, and I don't know why.
What school lets out? My last in-person class is May 1st. So the second week of May, I am going to run as many official series as I can run, so I can get up to speed with these cars. Because
I think honestly, I had been focusing on trucks and Xfinity for the last year or so, and I hadn't even touched these cars until we started doing practice races for this, and I think that hurt me a lot. I want to be able to aim for top 10s. I don't foresee myself being as fast as Dalton. I've been racing with Dalton for years, even on Forza, and he was an alien back then.
He is an alien behind the wheel.
Yeah. He and Ramler.
disgusting.
I'm surprised Ramler didn't get faster than Dalton. Those 2 together are stupid fast. I don't know where Jacob got that speed, but knowing Jacob, he probably burned his tires off. He's gonna be really fast at the beginning, and he's gonna burn his stuff off. He's gonna be one of those guys.
I will be lucky if I stay in the lead lap today. I have a feeling. But
honestly, here, I was really happy.
My best.
I will say this: I was really happy with you guys at Daytona. We all finished top 15, top half of the field. That means, in theory, if we could do that every race, we'd make the playoffs. I'd be very happy with that as your team leader. I don't expect that here because this is such a different animal of a track. It's 2 completely different sides of the spectrum, other than the fact that it's not a short track.
Yeah.
Here's the only thing I want to see you do. As long as you beat Koger, I'll be happy.
Who's Koger?
The 25.
Okay.
He's probably going to wreck out halfway through, knowing him. But if you can beat him, I'll be happy. 'Cause he's fast, but he's an idiot. Well, fairly fast, but he's an idiot. Which he's actually in front of me. I just realized that. So scrap that. We'll see what happens. Before we get started, we should all be able to make 35. It's gonna be very tight. If you're looking at your fuel and you're just not making it, or you're wearing your stuff out, just split the stage in half. You're probably gonna go down a lap, but you'll get it back at the stage. For the final run, if you can make it your car go 35, then in theory you got a 5-lap window between 65 and 70, to where you can make it to the end in one stop. But you have to save your tires a little bit and your fuel to do that. But in theory, you got that little bit of a window right there. You'll naturally save a little bit just because you're going to be going slower into the corner. But just letting off a little bit earlier, using the drafts of the cars in front of you, just doing things like that can help save your fuel.
Yeah,
I don't
I almost
foresee
pulled
us
one
having
over
to
on Joe yesterday with fuel saving, but dude, I spun going into the final lap. I was so upset. I pulled one on him because he started on the alts and I started on the primaries, and my tire strategy. I would have finished like 8 seconds ahead of him had I not spun out going into the final lap. I was so upset. I couldn't handle the pressure of him catching me. Come on, Doug. Well, I hope
Also,
Doug
when we're
comes back,
pacing and whatnot,
because
just keep it in the highest gear possible. And I'm just in the habit of when I'm pacing, or like right now when we're seeing pit road, I'm not letting the car run. I'm gonna wait until we start going to actually turn the car on. Just because I want to save every little bit of fuel I can from the beginning, because that can help us fuel up later.
Yep. No, stop. I don't want the ignition on right now.
I don't know if mine's mapped normal or not. I have mine mapped to I. I don't know if that's the way it normally is or not. I just hit I, and then whenever we get a start, I just have to hit I, and then if you have the start assist on, it will just go ahead and start it for you once you tap the gas. Otherwise, you have to hold S.
I have buttons on my wheel that I have programmed to it. I have the starter and the ignition programmed, the 2 buttons on my oval wheel.
Mic check, anybody?
I do have those keyed to my Stream Deck for other cars, but
Caleb, we got
I'm still working on getting
Logan right
my
behind
button box
me.
set up on my
He's 2
Stream
cars
Deck.
behind you. He's a weapon, so just be sure to
Because I
just
have
let him
custom
go on the
controls for
restart.
every car because I race. I'm mainly a road guy.
I got you. Yeah, I remember him from Daytona.
Doug!
Wrong channel!
Oh, it's a bummer.
Still the wrong channel?
Mic check.
Got you.
Loud and clear.
Test, test, test.
Loud and clear.
Testies, you're in the right channel now.
Oh, you got it now. Green flag. I love it.
Green flag, green flag.
Really? Really, Austin? Like that's you're gonna come slamming into the back of me?
Careful on turn 2, because everyone's going to be on cold tires. Okay, we're good.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
did I
Line
look
up
out
single
there?
file. Pit road is closed. Past the
Did you make it out on track?
Yeah, like as you guys were going green.
Nice.
Well, good thing is somebody just wrecked. It was somebody in the Wells team.
Oh no. Who?
Gary wrecked.
Catch the 33
Behind me now.
car.
It was a JP Customs car, that's all I saw.
Yeah.
Catch the 83
Gary and
car.
Brandon both crashed.
Oh no, that's not good.
Brandon was behind me, he must have just got caught on the wall.
Yeah, there was a couple people that wrecked. There was like one up against the wall, and then somebody was trying to avoid it, and they spun out low.
Okay.
But we're all clear
Let
now.
the 83 car
So,
by. Get the position when the yellow
if
flag
you
came
just want to go out, everyone can make it.
Catch the
You able to make it around,
33
Brando?
car.
So we don't have to pit. We only have 3 laps on tires.
What,
And
gas
I mean,
only?
we only got to pit one more time, so.
Gas only?
I don't know what happened there. I got hit from the 25.
I mean, we probably don't even really have to save that much. I mean, now that we have a caution, everyone slowed down enough.
I'll
Garrett, you get taken out in that?
I'm just gonna take off tires.
No,
I'll
25 blew my doors off. I didn't take no nap. I let him go, and then I still get caught up in his.
I'll do
We're
that.
starting from the honestly, because we're already 3 laps in, but
You are?
go ahead and yeah.
Oh wait, no, you guys are green
Stay-
flag.
He's on.
I'm
He's on our lap.
Yeah, I'm on lap
the
3.
racing incident. There was just a lot going on there, and
I just have to figure out exactly where
Good.
I'm at,
Why
and
not?
then I gotta clean out my lenses and everything.
I tried.
And figure out who in the hell is messaging me.
Oh, you guys pitted. Crap.
Pit box in 5,
I just took Spirit, because why not?
2,
Fair enough.
1.
I'm towards the
here.
back anyway.
Yep.
If I want to take any shot at getting stage points, I might as well go for the fresh tires.
Yep.
That's
You
it.
got extra
Go.
tires to waste.
I did not do that, so I'm gonna try to save fuel.
Okay, here we go. Alright, now.
If there's another crash, which I have a feeling there is, because this track is slippery as fuck today.
It's actually
Alright.
cool. But
Well, hopefully that helps me.
Yeah.
green.
it's under 100 degrees right now.
Alright, choose this time.
I'm just going for top 15s. That's all I'm going for.
Yeah, I only lost a couple positions, it looks like.
Well, considering
Yeah,
I started in the
Line up
road,
single
I'm
file.
doing pretty good
Catch
so
the
far.
19 car.
Yeah?
I was worried about you, Doug.
Well, here's the shitty part. It's somebody buying a fucking dresser from me, and they go and they show up in a Buick Lucerne for a dresser that's like 4 feet tall.
Hey,
and
hold
3
on.
feet
Hold the
wide.
story, hold on. We are choosing this time, so just let everybody choose first.
All right, where are you guys going?
Going low
I'm just gonna go
high.
short line shorter, I'm in the back. I like the high line, but I don't trust everybody in
Why
front
is
of
he
us up there.
next to me? Why? Yeah, why did the 8 pass me?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 47 car.
I'm trying to figure out what in the hell he's.
I'm just gonna go bottom.
That was late. That was super late. That's 2 penalties up there.
Catch the 47 car.
Okay, sorry, Doug, you can continue now.
Oh, hold on. I gotta jump on the thing.
I pitted here.
Hey, is there a restart zone?
Okay.
The 8 literally
Some guy
prevented
calling
me
in.
from going up to the High Line.
Yeah.
Like, he was next to me before
Hey,
we
race
chose.
control, can you take a look at that choose line just right in front of me? Because the 19 did not fucking choose.
Yeah, we will.
At all until, like, the fucking line as I was to the side.
There were 2 cars that already that chose after we crossed the finish line.
Well, the problem is that
I'm
he
not
was
worried about it.
middle and you were
We're on the
high.
green. I'm not worried about it.
That's a they'll handle it. If not, we can bring it up after whatever that worried about.
No, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just want
I didn't see anything where I'm at, but I'm behind you guys, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 3 back from me in position. Are you in the low line?
47
Yeah, I'm in low.
Yeah, you're right behind me.
8 car.
I'll give you a left out. We're already too wide here.
Alright, cool.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
They did not go.
No, he did not.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Sorry, Rob.
All clear, all
All good.
clear.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
42.376. Car 41
has taken the lead.
I'm just gonna go for it here, Wyatt.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. I'm going high. I got nothing.
You got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3
I'm just gonna
just
follow
set
you,
the
Gary.
fastest lap.
40.495.
Also, something that helps here too, like when you have a big pack like this, is just hunting that clean air.
Yeah.
Also, Josh, I don't know if you realize, but you're still muted in here.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
40.18. Car 42
has taken the lead. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.4
seconds.
So I guess they didn't see a problem.
Apparently not.
Lovely.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I'm gonna be posting into pit lane.
The leader just did a 40.529. That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 41 has taken the lead. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 40.671.
Hey, race control. Is the caution 34 coming to 35 or 35 coming to 56?
34 to 35.
Car 57
has taken the lead.
Yeah, I lost the draft.
I haven't been in the draft in a while.
Yeah, I know. I was able to keep up with Joe, who's third to last.
Well,
but
you're third to
I'm
last.
getting real loose already. Is there somebody behind you?
Yeah, Brandon.
Oh, I was wondering where he was at. He's not showing up on my timing board.
Yeah, he's 15 seconds behind me right now. And he's laps down.
The leader just did a 41.313.
Big wreck on backstretch.
Not be that bad.
I think that was teammates. Yeah, there's still one in the wall. I think because it was spread out.
The gap is 5.4 seconds. Slow car down low. Go high.
What's our issue with Logan?
The car behind is pitting.
I mean, last week he was pretty bad.
Yeah, as long as you can beat Logan in the race, I'm happy.
Well, he is right
That'll
on my
mean you're smarter
inside.
than him, which is not saying much.
How much should we get? Okay. Where are my gloves? Right next to you. You put them on my lap. Thank you. I know, I had to build that other cabinet now. Okay.
You got more cars working on the backstretch, but they're off the track.
You guys are shifting down into 4, right?
Nope.
Thanks for not
No,
following me there, Caleb.
I never have.
Maybe that's been my problem this entire time.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
I've been shifting into 4 every lap.
Go high.
Like, if you make a bad mistake, maybe you could use fourth, but you spend too much time trying to physically shift to make it worthwhile.
The car behind is pitting.
Definitely making the car a bit tighter, which is good. 'Cause I was loose as fuck.
White, I'm just trying to help you to catch that Logan guy.
I am right on his ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there, but y'all keep pulling away from me.
I'm actually using him to catch the pack again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm maxing out at 190 and I have no damage. It's like, this is pathetic.
I don't know what I'm maxing out of. I don't have a speedo.
I'd say it's right there in the corner.
You might have it turned off.
The leader just did a 41.209.
Oh, I do have it. Never mind.
You have about 5 laps
It's
to go
covered
left.
up by my black box. I use Race Labs.
Oh, okay.
And I have it set up for IndyCar. Because I have a dash that covers up everything when I'm racing with my other wheel.
Okay. I have to pit now. Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting it real close.
Well, I can't. I'm at 4 now. So if I don't pit, I'm screwed. So
I'm at 3.7, going into 3 laps to go, but it's 34 into 35, so
yeah, I wouldn't make it back.
Pit boxing 10. Pit boxing 5.
yeah, I thought I was gonna make it, but I'm
2.
3 to go,
1.
and I have 3 laps of fuel
Right here.
left, so I guess we'll see.
I'm just pitting and just taking fuel.
That's it. Go.
He closed the pit lanes.
But I was already on pits.
Right.
I'm good.
I should have stopped.
Everyone else is screwed. Unless they were somehow saving, which I don't know how in the hell you save and keep fast lap times.
We will teach you our ways, our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of fuel.
I think a lot of people are about to run out of fuel. And it's going to help me.
Race control, would you be able to take a look at lap 28 for the 84 car, just for a note? Alright, 10-4. Same car. I'll take a look at it in a minute. We've got studies coming up here. 10-4.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Oh, sorry, that was
Zero
an
is closed.
accident.
Catch the 4 car.
Didn't mean to spam the chat.
Oh man, am I just barely gonna make it?
Hard save.
Pass the
How do you
8
hard
car.
save?
Clutch in if you need to, just hit the ignition button and coast it.
Catch the 4 car.
Yeah, there's a couple other people that are hard saving up here that are out of fuel, I'm thinking.
I'm out. I got a pit.
There's one.
Yeah, I have to pit
Well-
too. What's the penalty?
I'm not sure. I think it's a pass through.
I think it's either pass through or in the longest line. I should know this. I'm supposed to read the rule book and I haven't yet.
Yeah, end of the longest line is what I have.
Well, they might call it differently. Like, for the speeding on exit or speeding on entry, they let you run through and then you just take the drive through.
Catch
Instead
the
of having to
4
wait.
car.
I'll take the longest line. I'm in last place anyway. Or not last place, but I'm in the back anyway.
Say, we haven't even caught the pace car yet. There it is.
All the leaders are in pit road.
Oh. Well, I get to run around
Catch
and
the
catch
pace
the pace
car.
car. Get my lap back.
Pit road is now open.
You're the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside. Pass the pace car. Pass the 95. Pass the...
Alright, I'm pitting now. I'm gonna finally get tires.
Sorry, Josh, I wasn't trying to brake check. I just had to give a little time back there. By the way, you're still muted. I don't know if you meant to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to unmute myself on Discord right now. Can you hear that, Krim?
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, we got you. We can hear you.
Can you hear who?
Josh, he doesn't know how to unmute himself out of,
No, I can't hear him at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Oh, I don't know. It might be because you're not in the
That's
team
it.
chat.
Go.
No, we're in the HSR chat in the
Yeah.
sim, or
Yeah.
I have the HSR chat.
yeah, I have it on
No,
there too.
No, tell them that it's WRE this time.
Oh, WRE.
Hughes?
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
Line up single file.
If it's
Catch
one
the
to ground,
25
He's in the one.
car.
He's on.
Yes.
He's on the Wells. He's WRE
Here's
in the
lucky
other.
dog. You'll
Yeah,
be
be-
able to
yeah,
head
because
to
of
the
that
longest
one guy
line.
that's no
All right,
longer
man,
on
we're
the
going
team.
green next time by. All right, man, line up
changed
on
the
the
chat.
inside row.
Who's no longer on the team?
Yeah,
Brower.
Jacob did.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah, I might get called on that because I wasn't paying attention.
I was not paying attention at all.
I'm gonna take a low side just to be safe.
Yeah, just a reminder, drivers, you need to tell us up in the tower when it's 2 to green.
Yeah, see, I
have a end of the line, but it's telling me
Catch
inside.
the 83
But I'd be
car.
passing the car I'm supposed to be behind. What do I do?
Take the
Let the
longest line,
83
whichever
car
one
by.
that is.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna take low.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
They're showing us a black flag. You passed under yellow. We need to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
The leader just did a 41.02 outside. Still there. All right, man. We got to come in for this black flag or we'll be disqualified. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low.
That Logan guy.
Yeah, he's kind of being
Stay
an
low.
asshole.
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Hey, Wyatt.
Hold your line.
Oh, is that
you got
you?
one
Yeah, I'll
inside.
give you it.
You're 2 wide there. All clear. All clear.
Did not mean to go up the inside on you.
You're fine.
Outside.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. I was acknowledging that I knew
Clear
that
high.
you were there.
Clear high.
I appreciate it because I didn't think that was you. My XMS is all messed up.
You're fine. You're fine.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Oh, the 2 people are wrecking.
Stay low. All clear. All clear.
No caution?
Not for that. It's off track.
Yeah, there was a little.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap.
40.022. Car 19.
Has taken the lead.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. Inside. Stay high. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
I think I messed
Stay high.
Gary up.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Oh my god, the car is so much better now that I'm driving in 5th, guys. I appreciate that.
You're fine.
Well, and on top of that, the truck's gotten like 10 degrees cooler than we started too. I don't know why.
Well, I mean,
Just did a
now that I know that I was supposed to be running in 5th,
That was your fastest
look, I
lap
can
of the
tell
session.
where that was messing me up.
Well, keep it, Caleb. Keep it. Okay, we're good. Caleb about started the big one up here.
Where are you?
They're way up.
Josh is in 5th. I'm in 7th.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't hear everybody. I don't know why he just got his mic muted.
I'm not in this WRE chat. Nobody's told me anything about that.
Yeah,
I added it while we were pacing, and that's why I almost missed the choose. I was already on the high line, so I just took it.
Tell him that I'll try to unmute during a pit stop or something.
okay. He's gonna
I
try to
hear you, Josh.
unmute during the pit stop.
I'm in the WRE chat. I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to do it during the pit stop, but
If you're in just one monitor, so don't worry about it, because you're gonna have to tab
I'm
out
in
of
three.
iris, and it'll mess up your view.
I'm in 3. I can get it during the chat. I just have to hit WRE.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.3
seconds.
You want me to push you?
If you want.
I'll try next lap.
Yeah, I'm doing everything that I can in order to try to maintain any semblance of speed right now.
I mean, I'm right in the same pack with you.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah, if you have the run, I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna fight you.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Hey, look at the bright side. You are
All
ahead.
clear, all clear. You got one inside.
He's a lap
Still there.
down.
Hold your line.
He's multiple laps down.
5 laps down. Jesus.
He's
Oh,
still there.
shit.
Hold your
He
line.
is multiple laps down right now.
All clear, all
Like
clear.
I said earlier, as long as you beat him, you know you've had a good night.
My point is, I need to finish better than I did last night, and I pretty much was last.
The way I view it, even if you have a bad race and like you
got one
know,
inside.
a couple laps down at the beginning, if you're
Stay high,
finishing the
there's a
race
car on the low
and you're
side.
learning, you can't
Clear
buy
low,
that.
clear low.
That's a lot of experience you're gaining there.
Oh yeah.
Especially around some of these guys. If you can manage to be with some of these guys up here, especially, like I'm sure Josh is actually learning a bunch up here. He's actually pulling away from the pack in front of me.
Probably the pathetic part about me is I switched everything in order to attempt to try to like gather as much data as I could and be faster. And when people are talking about like
The leader just did
I
a
can't even remember the fucking term that Joe used on me to try to explain like this is the absolute like max out on your tire. If you go any further than that, like you're gonna spin.
The slip angle?
Thank you. He used that and he goes, so do you understand what I mean by that? And I went, no. And he just went, oh, so basically we just have to treat it like you've never raced before in your life. And I'm like, the only racing I have ever done is drag.
So basically slip angle is like 2, 3, maybe 5 degrees of angle that the car physically is yawed out. And doing that, imagine this, so the tires,
we're
just like in drag
halfway to the
racing, they're kind of lower pressure. And the lower the pressure you can get, the more contact patch you have, you know?
Yep.
So essentially when you have slip angle, that contact patch is yawed out on the tire. Which means it's not just going straight across the width of the tire, it's actually angled a little bit. And you're getting like another inch of width in that contact patch because of that. If you're doing your slip angle and everything right, you're basically getting a whole extra inch of tire wear or higher tire width because of that. So you're relying on more tire, and because the car's yawed out, you have that more aggressive aerodynamic advantage.
Okay.
Because you're using the door of your car as a wing.
Okay. Yeah, so when Joe was talking to me about all that, he realized, he's like, so basically whenever we talk to him about something we pretty much have to plan on, he has no clue what we're talking about.
It's the same way with me in Indy cars that I run with him.
Yeah, well,
That'll
I'm
probably
trying
be
to learn
somewhat
Indy
the same
car.
I did a slip angle, but I had to learn that in physics. So.
And I will say this too, I know you and Mike had talked about doing like dirt racing stuff. Dirt can help a lot with learning to be sideways and be comfortable with it.
He wanted me to do more with dirt, and I told him, I mean, I'm still a rookie in that. I think maybe I'm a D class and I finally got out of rookie, but I've never done anything with it, and for me, I can't handle loose. That's like the one thing I can't handle, because it's like every time I'm loose, I go right into the wall. And with dirt, that's all that it is. It's just you're loose the whole time.
If you're setting up the corner right, yes. And that's where like learning to be comfortable with that and learning where your bounds are with that can help a ton. When we talk about settling the car on the right rear, if you're doing that right, you're driving it just like a dirt car. You're actually you're not steering with the wheel. Your steering wheel basically stays straight. That stays pointed ahead of you. But you're using the throttle to kind of steer the car. And it's hard to explain that. I can give you more detail after the race, or after the meeting, whatever we're doing.
1.8
But
seconds.
it's a lot of the same principles. That's why they tell you. That's why a lot of your dirt guys can switch to asphalt, and they do really well. Is because they know that concept and they're very good about being comfortable with that.
My buddy's really good at that. I wish he would do more iRacing, but he's insane on dirt. He just doesn't race it.
I'm like good on dirt, and
I just
doing up the dirt rinks, I did feel like helped me a lot.
I'm still a rookie in dirt.
I'm A class on everything.
I'm a B class in road, and
Not a high rating, not a high I rating, but I'm A class.
I'm A class in road. My high rating, obviously, I've said it a million times, tanked, but I'm working on it. And then I'm C class in oval right now, but I'm working on that too. So
inside.
Almost every race I'm
Stay
going
high.
up
There's a car on the low
like
side.
0.5. So
All
I
clear, all
should get there.
clear. The leader just did a 40.678.
I am catching him up there.
Well, I've slowed down a lot. The 41 caught up to me. I'm back in 8th now. But that lead pack in front of us, well, 6 cars, is all the way at the end of the straightaway already. They pulled away from me.
So I've been running faster times than I was able to run in qualifying, like pretty much all race. And that's like that's without draft, with draft. I don't know. I'm finally starting to get it, I think.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.6 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.9 seconds.
You know what lap we're pitting?
No, but I know that I have.
The window is between like 65 and 70, maybe a little longer, a little wider.
I'm not in that chat, so if you guys would give me a heads up.
No,
No,
we
that's
don't.
just what I was telling y'all before the
yeah,
race.
we,
like,
we don't have anything planned.
Got it.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no,
all unplanned. Yeah.
There's no team chat. Got it.
Well, there is team chat, but there isn't.
There's a team chat, but like for these kind of races, we're not like over here planning. Okay, we need to put on this lap, or whatever. If anything, that'll hurt us.
Only for super speedways.
That's mainly for super speedways, yeah.
Okay.
The super speedways you want to stay together. Tracks like this, you really don't need to. If anything, it probably hurts you.
I just don't know how to. My pit entry here, no matter how much I work on it, I just be sucking it up.
There's a car on the low
It's
side.
better to be too
That
slow
car
than
is a
too
lap
fast.
down. All clear, all clear.
At least the brakes will be warmed up.
Thing is, in practice, I was braking like right when I could see the kink, like where it comes off of the main track. That's why I was doing it, and I was braking too late every time. So I'd probably just go earlier for that, like right after the grass ends, probably. Yeah, like right after the grass ends, probably gonna be where I brake for it.
Yeah, I'm pitting 65.
I'm sitting at 6.8.
I'm not.
I got another 10 laps of fuel, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put a little early.
Yeah. I'm 5.8 right now.
I'm gonna try to make it to lap 70, or as close to it as possible.
Which that 70 is just like whenever your fuel runs out, basically.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
For me to be like 73, but for you guys it's probably gonna be like 70, 71, 72, somewhere in there.
Yep. We pitted earlier.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Oh, there's a
Caution is
caution.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, that just shook
Exit
things up.
83 car.
Pit road's gonna be very busy now.
You got about 5 laps.
Oh, Jake. Oh, Jakey.
Did Jake not go to State Farm?
Car.
Jake's the only person I want to beat every week. As long as I finish ahead of Jake, that's all I need.
Why?
Jake and I have known each other for 8 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got into sim racing together. So, I used to work with him. We played hockey together for years. I went out and saw him. We used to work together. We worked together for like 4 years. So, we just have like that. We got into this team and all this stuff.
That's going to be a self-spin on the 51. That'll be your first at fault tonight.
Catch the 83 car.
Kramer, if I'm fast enough, you think I could unmute
50 cars
myself?
in the back stretch, about to reach 3.
I wouldn't worry about it, Josh, unless you just really want to hear.
Hey, can the 26 get his mic?
You're hearing
I
everything
could-
anyway, that's
I
something.
could hear you guys.
You still have
It's
communication,
in
you're good.
Discord. He's muted in Discord, so he has to unmute himself in
Pit road
Discord.
is now open.
He knows Gary, it's just harder for me to
WRE is
communicate
the
with
chat?
him.
Catch the 83 car.
Right?
Past the 51. Past
Should have
the...
never been muted in the first place.
Catch the 83 car.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was great.
I'm back.
Hey, Josh is
I
back.
didn't call it my pit stall for some reason.
Missed you, buddy.
I'm in the
But
wrong
when they
gear.
needed you, I was like,
No!
well, I guess you do have to.
That's it. Go.
It's alright, I'll get back up there.
Yeah, Josh, you're running great today.
I think I noticed that they're trying to push harder on the bottom line. I don't know which side eats up your tires more. I'm pretty sure the high line does, but...
Probably does, but you're actually, it looks like doing a really good job of making them tires last up there.
I'm able to... Okay, so look, what I'm doing on the high side is I'm not really pushing in, I'm like sort of rolling in, and then like mid-corner when I like throttle it, and then if it's still tight, I let off again, and then I wait for the tires to like twitch a bit, and then my back end like sort of kicks out. So I'm kind of driving it sideways, I'm probably
You
messing
are,
up
and
my
that's
tires a
probably
bit.
saving your tires a little bit, making them even.
Some of you guys have been cutting it real close. Make sure you're getting to the very top or the very bottom. Some of you guys
Actually-
running real close to the middle.
You know what's weird?
Iffy.
My right front and my left rear are almost the same.
That's what you want.
I've been nice, don't make me be mean.
Well, you want your right front and right rear pretty much the same.
My right rear is my right rear is the best one actually. My left
on yellow right now, but I didn't know if
all
you
the rest are pretty bad actually.
Past the 51, past the... Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line
I
up
did,
on the
but since
outside
it
row now.
was brought up
Past the 33,
kind of late,
past the...
it's going to be handled after the race, not during.
It's the 95 car.
No problem.
Yeah, my right front and left rear are a difference of 1%.
That juice was much better, guys. Thank you very much.
What about the right side? Like
The
right
right
rear and
side
right?
is my best one.
Oh,
I
you're
know, but
so
like
welcome.
the right
89.
front, right rear.
Oh, right front, right rear, a difference of like 4%.
Don't get me
Okay.
excited, Gary.
That's the big thing. You want those two mainly to be close. Now, granted, these cars are weird, and a lot of times, like you're on your left side, you'll
I'm
have the
here
front
second,
more
but I'll
warm than the
probably
rear,
get
and then
five
in the
anyway.
back, the right side, you'll have the rear more than the front. As long as the closer you can get all of them together, that's the better, because that means your car's handling neutral and you're driving the car neutrally.
So my car
Like
is pretty
mine's-
neutral, but
Mine's 93 front, 92 rear on the right side,
Just
and then left side I'm like 90, 87. So I'm wearing the rear a little bit more than the front, which is really what you want here.
I am somehow doing something right because I'm in 13th. I don't know what, but
Well, I messed up my pit, and I think somehow Josh
Gary,
didn't.
don't look at it as a fun. Look at it as a
I did mess up my pit. I was in
generous
5th gear
donation
coming out
to
the
charity
pits.
of my
Get ready.
Like coming out my actual pit stall.
It didn't even call my pit stop.
Simple.
Like it literally said, it did not call where my pit was until I was one stall away.
Six cars in.
yes,
So I
I'm here.
went through it and had to back up.
Green, green, green. Got one outside. The leader just did a 41.063. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
I
Stay
got you,
low,
Josh.
there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Did I get a black flag cleared? Thank you, thank you.
You got one inside. That car is a lap down. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high.
You're almost
Clear
gonna
low,
balls
clear
with
low.
her.
Inside. Stay high.
well, 24 kind
All
of came
clear,
up
all
on him.
clear.
And we'll barely be able to make it unless there's a caution, huh?
Yep. I'm assuming there's going to be another caution, so I'm just going to play it. I'm going to risk it. Man, now that I know how to drive the car, oh,
Driving completely differently now. Yeah, you're getting 48s.
yeah,
40s
dude.
and 8s.
But it also doesn't feel like the car's flying out from under me every lap.
I'm gonna go down and give you and Gary drafts here.
Thank you.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, if I practice, I can get this car.
Yeah, not every track will be like this for using 5th all the time, but in a lot of cases it'll be close enough to where if you're not comfortable with it, you can just use it.
I mean, yeah, I was handcuffing myself, shifting down into 4th.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That was a 41. Granted, I'm in the draft, but
You got
I
one
couldn't even
inside.
stay with cars earlier.
Still there. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.2
seconds.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Yeah, I don't hear the tires nearly as much either.
The leader just did a
40.235.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.8
seconds.
You got one inside. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
I'm having fun up here.
Dude, I'm having so much more fun. Like, it's crazy.
You got one inside. Stay high.
I'm like comfortable enough to like actually race people.
Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
You guys taking the high line to save tires?
I'm just taking it because there's someone under me.
Okay.
Stay
I
high.
feel like I can run this truck pretty neutral. If you're not comfortable doing either one, then I'll just run one or the other. Thing is, you got plenty of routes
Still
to choose
there.
from.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high.
Yeah, Josh, I think you
Clear
found
low,
something up
clear
here.
low.
Hey, sorry about
I
that.
don't
Doug.
know.
Did not mean to do that to you.
I
buddy.
mean, no one's up there, really.
Well, the thing is, I think more people being on the bottom's worse, because that means
Oh,
it's getting
because
hot.
it's hot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, one of the times when I was in that pack, I was... someone took the high line to take my air off, so I dived down and I got super loose.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Really bad.
Caution is out. Line up single
And there
file.
wasn't even a
Get
guy
really
like
close.
right
Catch the
in front of me, it just
51
straight up goes.
car. Pass the car. Catch the
I think I probably
51
went in too
car.
hot because I thought that there was going to be a lot more grip, but there wasn't.
Hey Gary, can you tell me how bad my right side is?
But then everybody else that was down there looked like there was so much grip. So, I don't know.
Keep coming. Go.
Maybe it was just the draft on the
Catch the
straightaways that made it look like that. I'm not sure.
Oh my god. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but you do have damage.
Catch the 33 car.
This is a
Yeah, I had the
50-50.
wrong shot, I was gonna say ka-chow.
I don't know if I'm gonna want tires here or not.
Ciao.
Yeah, I'm taking tires.
I'm
Sir, I need
taking
to
it all.
pass you. Why are you holding me up, sir? Sir? Yeah, you got some significant damage. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's there.
Ooh, we checked up hard.
Catch the 51 car. Catch the
I had a
33
very similar
car.
experience to what just happened right there, and I pounded the outside wall.
If I could just get past a few
that's what
cars, I
happened.
think
Pass the
I could be
13.
up there.
Well, the thing is, like,
Fun.
Pit road
So
is
we're
now
gonna
open.
see how bad
tires.
it is here.
I'm just gonna do the opposite of what everyone else does. Screw it.
I'm just gonna make it prevalent that I'm gonna pit.
I'm gonna fake whatever I'm doing.
they're coming in.
Yeah, you're safer.
I should have stayed with you, Craig.
God dang it!
Oh, Gary.
He stayed
Gary's
out.
pissed.
Eating.
No, Gary was trying
Damn
to
it, I
think
was
of.
just trying to get away from him.
5,
Yeah, Gary was trying to get his way around. He couldn't get it.
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit and duck here.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we're down to 1. We need tires.
I just overshot my pit box. That's embarrassing.
Karma's a bitch.
That's it, go!
Oh, I lost some places in that.
You know what I noticed? You could speed, like you could go like 10 miles over, and then slow down real quickly, back to pace speed.
Yeah, as long as the area, the speed in that zone equals out to 50.
Go, Brandon, there's no point staying out for the wave.
Well, that's something I didn't know then.
Alright, after
I thought I found
further
the trick.
review, that incident was going to be placed on the number 81. That will be your first.
Oh, that's tough.
What happened to Rambler?
I don't know.
Hey, somebody keep me updated on
Oh, maybe he was
where
speeding.
Pace Car is.
Middle of 3 and 4.
See the green.
Choose this time, driver.
Past the 57, past the...
That time, Krim, my tires were all pretty. Yeah, my tires were all even that
Great
one.
Con, just to let you know I am the lucky dog, so I...
Restart zone for the pace car.
My right
Thanks,
rear was
Gary,
still
I'm out.
better by 1%, but
Nobody's making it clear.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside
Wow,
road.
that
Past the
24 is...
33, past
Oh yeah, like I was
Damn,
speeding.
Damn, should have taken the high line.
I
Damn.
was speeding trying to cut him off. I legit was trying to get below the 24, so if he would have doored me, it would have been his fault.
Let the
Because he didn't choose
19
in time.
car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
well, be ready for Rambler to fly through the field.
Yep, I'm gonna be slow up here. The
He
first
is
two guys
right
that cleared
behind
didn't
Jake.
take tires, but I think 41 and everyone behind us did. I'm gonna be sitting
He,
duck.
think he probably entered too fast.
I'm gonna be playing a little bit of a restart game here.
Where are you at? Oh, you're first.
Yeah.
Oh, you stayed out. I forgot.
I stayed out, and I'm gonna regret it, but we'll see.
Actually,
There
that
might be
looks
another
out for me, holding up that inside line, just due to your tires.
Get ready. Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green, green, green.
They're showing us a black flag. You passed under yellow. We need to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
The leader just did a 41.386 outside. 20 more laps. Alright, man, we gotta come in for this black flag or we'll be disqualified. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, what a save, Doug. Oh, no.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Clear, 2 wide.
Alright,
Come on,
man,
Jake,
that
push
car
me,
is a
push
lap
me,
down.
push me, Jake.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Stay low.
Fucking 19.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Okay,
Got one
staying
outside.
with the lead pack.
Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. Car 99
Has taken the lead.
Got you holding strong up there.
inside. Stay high. Still there.
Yep.
Clear low,
Here's
clear
Rambler.
low. That car is a lap down.
Are you loose?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm driving it loose.
Okay.
I mean, I am on all tires, so don't help.
Well, that killed you.
Yeah, that's probably gonna give me damage there.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.1
Come
seconds.
on, Gary, don't fuck me up. You're a lapped car.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
39.953. Car 64
has taken the lead.
I know, I'm battling Steven.
The leader just did a
40.194.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
39.856 outside.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That car is a lap down. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Getting racy up here. They're 3 wide for the lead.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Car 57
has taken the lead.
Come on, Gary, keep carrying me.
Leader.
You got 10 laps, Gary. Come on, pull me up there.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Take it, Cottrell.
Gotcha.
We have 10 to go this time.
95, bud.
You got
Waiting
one
clean.
inside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 40.115.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
1.2 seconds.
Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Tell.
Line up single file. Pit road is
Awesome.
closed.
I was part of that. The dude hit the wall and then I bounced off of him.
Chill.
Yeah, Gary, I promise I'll fit this time.
I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want to talk to you. Don't.
I'm gonna have big damage.
We love you, Gary.
Alright, that incident's gonna be on the number 8. That will be your first of the night.
That's probably why I did it. It's okay.
It did it in.
83
Oh, hey,
car.
it's 19.
I couldn't go nowhere. He wrecked on the high line where I was.
Door of the 19. Fuck him.
Why is everybody pitting?
Stay out white. Do it. Go for the dub.
I'm going in.
I have the fuel.
I want the
You'll be a
tires.
sitting duck, trust me.
I want the tires.
I bet. Well, like,
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
might as well
Right
try
here.
it. I don't think I'll fall out of the top 15.
Nope, I am. Minute 52 damage.
I had damage that whole time, I didn't realize it.
That's it. Go.
Yeah, as soon
Is
as,
track
like,
long enough for this to get done?
Maybe. Not all of it, but some of it. Oh.
oh, Frederick's
Shoot a green car.
disconnected.
Be
Shoot a
mindful,
green
you
car.
only have one set of tires remaining.
Line up single file.
Choose this
Catch
down.
the 33 car.
I had excessive speeding on exit.
I'm gonna be a raging fucking prick this time. I'm going to, if you have not chosen yet, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna gas it and I'm gonna blow past you. And if you door me, it's gonna be on you.
I'm
Where did you speed?
Fuck people.
I'm going for a win
Maybe.
here, I think. I think I'm gonna be
Ha!
caught by a
They
whole bunch of
win.
people, but
I'm trying to go for a top 10.
that's all I want.
Or a top 15 would be better.
Past the 47. Past the.
I know some of these guys who are much faster than me are gonna
Well,
fly
on the
right
bright
by me,
side, if
but
I get another caution, I can get my lap back, and I'll be 2 down instead of 3 down.
wow, really?
Got like 50 something
Let the
seconds left.
33 car by. Alright, man,
What
we're
a
going
dick.
green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
That's great.
Past the 33.
I'm like the
past
last person
catch
you need to
the
worry about, Eric,
57
but okay.
car.
I see the game you're playing.
Catch the 15 car.
Tower, go ahead and give me an ELL, please. Thank you.
Past the 20. Past the.
I didn't know what Gary was doing, so I couldn't commit without going high, so I had to go high. Damn it.
Yeah, the guy who stayed out in front of me, he went high after I made my choose. There's nothing I could really do.
Wait, is the top line long or the bottom?
The top line by a long shot.
Yep.
Did you pass the lap cars too?
Get ready. The pace car is in.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yep.
Green, green, green.
They did not get going.
I have to go with the line. It's going well. Keep at it.
Oh, come on, Jake.
Oh, whoa, big wreck, big fucking wreck.
We're gonna call a yellow for that? Okay.
Yeah.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Sorry,
It's
kid, my car went dead right there,
95
bud.
car.
Joe's in it.
I still have a black flag for passing under yellow.
Man, that was a big wreck.
Here we go. I'll take that shit.
Jake just got
Thank
fucked
you.
up.
Yeah, I don't know what in the hell he was doing. He got loose, he dove down, and then all of a sudden he turned right back
Yeah, I
up
was
to the
gonna
track
say
again.
95. That was a delayed caution. You should have got your spot back.
These cars off too.
It's the 24 car.
I'm sorry, Brandon. That second hit I got pushed into you.
I let off. If they gave this 24 car the position back, I let off because there should have been a caution.
Well, that's the thing. Like they'll normally let it go if it's like one or two.
Oh no, I mean it collected a whole bunch. And it
They
was
went
like,
a while before it went, so that's why I was like, I'll let off at
road
first,
is
and then I
now
was like,
open.
well, they're not calling it. I'll just go.
Yeah, I
You know,
got
if I don't hit
passed.
anybody, and then it finally let out.
Yeah, the 24 car passed me when I let up.
And what, he won...
I was
It
like,
sounded
Iris
like,
didn't call it until very late.
it sounded like he
It's in
said
two.
that
It's in
the
three.
24
Four,
That
four, four.
incident's going to be on the 15. That will be the first of the month.
The way it sounded like the 24 was saying that the 95 should have his lap back, or his spot back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
No,
race
it gave
has
it to
been
me.
extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
I misheard him.
Pit road is closed. Car 83. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Go,
Let
Brandon.
the 83 car by.
Clear to green. Choose this time.
Just let me keep my top 10. I just wanted.
Hey, Wyatt.
Oh, hey, Doug.
Save a little fuel, because there's a good chance we might have a green, white checker in another one.
I have more.
I have
than
8
that.
laps left.
Yeah. I was gonna say, mine says I have 6 right now, but I got more than enough.
It should be a green, white checkered, right? Are you saying another one?
Yeah, it should be a green light. It's gonna be. If you look in the
It is going to be a green, white checkered. Yeah. I have enough. I have enough for all of them. Maybe not.
Jensen, did you take 4 on that stop?
Yes.
Okay. I know for a fact the 41 took right sides only, so he's probably going to be quick work.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
fucking slid through my box tonight, man. Twice tonight. I don't know what's going on with me.
I'm going low.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside row now.
I forced that 24 to go high.
Hey, Doug, you're back, right?
Past the 47, past the...
Yes.
Are you able to get photos of your team?
Past the 47, past the...
Of my team, yes.
Gracious.
Past the 47, past the... 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 Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader just did a 43.319. Got one outside. 2 to go this time by. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
Oh, Wyatt.
What?
You cut right down in front of me, and I had to hit. I slammed the brake just to save you.
Yeah, I did not mean to cut. Sorry.
You're fine. I was just gonna say, like, dude, I saved your ass.
There. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I saved your ass there.
Sorry, I was trying to signal that I was gonna take that.
Oh, they're trying to wreck up front.
They're trying.
All right, man. It's white flag this time by. 1 more to go. Outside. You're clear high. Clear high. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Good finish, boys.
I get top 5.
Damn it!
I got top 6
again.
Hey.
All right, man.
All right,
Bring it on home.
congratulations.
Let's
Hey,
get
that's
out of here.
still good, brother.
You stick around
Top
for your
15, that's good.
interview. Everybody
9, 10,
else,
11
make sure you
for
remember to go
the three
all
of
the way
us.
around and park in your pit stalls.
Yep, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. 6, 9, 10, 11. That's good points for the team, baby.
Yeah.
Good win, Rob. Welcome
Well,
back.
for me, it was just like, you know, I legit thought like I would
Good
get so much
racing,
better,
guys.
but then fucking Josh.
Appreciate it,
I'm gonna sneak in there to steal my fucking 10.
One more lap.
You fucking
there.
asshole.
Oh, I was trying, dude.
Most
I
improved to
I
both
was
of you.
pushing for
That was
everything
awesome.
this thing had.
Yeah, Doug, remember we were running in the back of the pack?
I
man.
drove it into one.
Pull me
What
into your
a-
room. I got a question for you.
What a recovery.
Uh-huh.
Good win, Rob. I'm glad I didn't kill you early on there. That was that was a good race.
Right here. The race is over.
Thanks, Caleb. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't too.
Oh.
I'll just say this, not bad for having to start on pit road because my wife needed me to move furniture.
Good race, boys.
I want to see that last lap again, dang.
Oh yeah, like it was pretty good.
See my battle with the 42?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought I was gonna make a place up there at the end, but the tires, dude.
I want to watch.
I don't
the
know
actual...
where in the hell Josh got the fucking speed that he got. Like, what the fuck?
He was up there with those other guys that were fast all race. He got a lot of speed.
Yeah. Yeah, he was quick for sure.
In that long green conic extend after the stage, like he pulled away from me, and he was up there with Rambler in that first group of like 6 guys. So he found something on that top group that was really working well for him.
Oh, Jake muted. Yeah, I need to look back at that. What lap was that incident?
Which one?
97?
With what?
Jake's incident. Jake
I
had an
don't even
incident
remember.
towards the end there.
Oh, you're talking about the big wreck?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I kind of blocked him there because I got a weird run.
For you? Hold on, let me take a look.
I'm already back there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
96.
No, the 15 was all over the place. So yeah, I'm looking at it, dude. Like, you're up there, right? So you're up on that high line, and then the 15 sees that you're up there. He can't go any further, so he goes low, and you just see he's like dead spinning the fucking car. And then he brings it because he's attempting to correct it, and I'm going to assume if I go back onto his
Oh,
car.
yeah, that was the 15. I did nothing wrong there. Okay.
So I am going to jump into his car. I swear, I have a feeling that he was never letting off the gas.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Jake.
Yeah,
Jake kind of got taken.
He's on the gas, on the gas. He's loose. Oh no, he does, but then he just hooks it.
They're hard to catch.
Yeah.
They're not easy cars to catch. Well, good race. I'm gonna go up and talk to Jake real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll meet y'all in the other room.
Yep, see y'all.